Team 1, we are in position.
Our forces are few, but we can use what we have to come out on top.
Together, we have beaten the enemy. Victory is ours.
Ready for action. Army's elite. On the go. Need a point, man? Take a new position.
Upgrade complete.
Ready for action. Always prepared. Heading out. Rally point confirmed. Take the building.
Let's pick up some goods. Where do you want these?
What's the mission, sir? 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 Special Forces here. What's the mission, sir? What's the mission, sir? What's the mission, sir? What's the mission, sir? Army's elite. Search and destroy. Heading out. Take a new position. Rally point confirmed. Search and destroy. Need a point, man? Heading out. Take a new position. He's on the target list. Take a new position. On task. Rally point confirmed. He's on the target list. Search and destroy. On the go. Rally point confirmed. On task. Let's get in there.
Unit lost. Congratulations, General. You have been promoted.
We are pretty busy here.
What's the mission, sir? What's the mission, sir? Special Forces here. Take a new position. What's the mission, sir? What's the mission, sir? What's the mission, sir? Ready for action. What's the mission, sir? What's the mission,
This
sir?
is tight schedule.
What's the mission, sir?
There is much money to be made.
What's the mission,
We
sir?
are pretty busy here.
What's
We
the
will
mission,
move
sir?
the goods.
What's the mission, sir?
Is this a shortcut?
What's the mission,
This
sir?
is tight schedule. We are pretty busy here.
What's the mission, sir? 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 Army's elite. Search and destroy. Rally point confirmed. Heading out. Special forces here, sir. Rally point confirmed. What's the mission, sir? Exploiting target. Rally point confirmed. Fully engaged. Taking new position. Search and destroy. Raid in progress.
Congratulations, General. You have been
Heading
promoted.
out.
Unit
Taking new
lost.
position. On the go. Need a point, man? Always prepared. Heading out. Taking new position. On task. Providing fire support.
Unit lost.
Ready for action. Always prepared. Rally point confirmed. Secure and occupy.
Congratulations, General. You have been promoted.
Ready for action. Army's elite. Let's get in there. Special forces here. Taking new position. Army's elite. Mission, sir? Heading out. What's the mission, sir? Special forces here. What's the mission, sir? Take the building. What's the mission, sir? What's the mission, sir? What's the mission, sir? What's the mission, sir? Ready for action. What's the mission, sir? Entering the structure. What's the mission, sir? Army's elite. Need a point, man? Taking new position. Rally point confirmed. Search and destroy. Take the building. Ready for action. Providing fire support. Always prepared. Heading out. Search and destroy. Enemy identified. On the go. He's on the target list. Fully engaged. Heading out. Army's elite. Rally point confirmed. Search and destroy. Special forces here. Ready for action. Secure and occupy. Special forces here. Let's get in there. Ready for action. Entering the structure. Special forces here. Ready for action. Heading out. Rally point confirmed. He's on the target list. Enemy identified. On the go. Enemy identified. Enemy identified. Heading out. Search and destroy. On task. Exploiting target. Rally point confirmed. Taking new position. Rally point confirmed. Always prepared. What's the mission, sir? Secure and occupy. What's the mission, sir? What's the mission, sir?
Let's
What's
pick
the
up
mission,
some
sir?
supply truck here. Resuming the supply routes.
What's the mission, sir?
Let's
What's the
pick up.
mission,
Where do
sir?
you want these?
What's the mission, sir?
Resuming the supply routes. Supply truck here.
What's the mission, sir? What's the mission, sir? Special forces here. Ready for action. On the go. Raid in progress. Fully engaged. Raid in progress. He's on the target list. Enemy identified. Rally point confirmed. Fully engaged. Providing fire support.
Unit
He's on the
lost.
target list. Heading out. Enemy identified. On the go. Heading out. Taking new position. Rally point confirmed. Let's get in there. Always prepared. Special forces here. Always prepared. Ready for action. Army's elite. Special forces here. Rally point confirmed. What's the mission, sir? 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 Need a point, man? What's the mission, sir? Take the building. What's
Ready
the mission,
for action.
sir? What's the mission, sir? What's the mission, sir? Army's elite. Rally point confirmed. What's the mission, sir? Taking new position. On the go. What's the mission, sir? Heading out. Exploiting target. What's the mission, sir? What's the mission, sir? On the go. What's the mission, sir? Rally point confirmed. Taking new position. What's the mission, sir? Rally point confirmed. Enemy identified,
Unit
sir.
lost.
What's the mission, sir? Heading out. Raid in progress. Fully engaged. Providing fire support. Providing fire support. Taking new position. Fully engaged.
Congratulations, General.
Enemy
You have been
identified.
promoted.
On task. Fully engaged. Raid in progress.
Unit lost.
Exploiting target. Raid in progress. On task. On task. Exploiting target. Exploiting target. On the go. Need a point, man? Ready for action. Rally point confirmed. Need a point, man? Always prepared. Providing fire support. Need a point, man? Always prepared. Ready for action. Special forces here. Army's elite. Ready for action. Rally point confirmed. Army's elite. Rally point confirmed. Exploiting target. Always prepared. Enemy identified. Exploiting target. Taking new position. Special forces here. Ready for action.
Unit lost.
Always prepared. Ready for action. Need a point, man? Always prepared. Taking new position. Let's get in there.
Unit lost.
Special forces here. Rally point confirmed. Need a point, man? Army's elite.
Crusader
Need
tank
a point,
responding.
man? Special forces here. Army's elite. Need a point, man? Always prepared. Fully engaged. Search and destroy. He's on the target list. On the go. Special forces here. Taking new position. Army's elite. Ready for action. Heading out. On the go. Always prepared. Special forces here. Heading out. Secure and occupy. Ready for action. Entering the structure.
How about a show of force?
Army's elite.
Heavy armor ready for action. Moving in. Taking new ground.
What's the
We
mission,
are pretty
sir?
busy here. We will get more supplies. Where do you want
What's the
these?
mission, sir?
Keep the money
What's the
flowing.
mission, sir?
Armor detail reporting.
What's the mission, sir?
Proceeding to target zone.
What's the mission, sir? What's the mission, sir? What's the mission,
Ready
sir?
for action.
What's the mission, sir?
Unit
How
lost.
about a show
What's
of
the mission,
force?
sir?
In my field of
Army's
fire.
elite. Raid in progress.
Armor detail reporting. Lighten them up. Proceeding to target zone. In my field of fire. This'll wake them up.
Unit lost.
Moving in.
Special forces here. Rally point confirmed. Need a point, man?
Ready for action.
Special forces here.
On your command. Armor detail reporting.
Need a point, man?
Unit lost.
Always prepared. Rally point confirmed. Special forces here. Always prepared.
How about a show of force? Anywhere you say, sir.
Army's elite. Need a point, man? On the go. Rally point confirmed. Always prepared. Need a point, man? Ready for action. Special forces here. Army's elite. Need a point, man?
On your command.
Unit
Armor
lost.
detail reporting.
What's the mission, sir? What's the mission, sir?
Proceeding to
What's the
target
mission,
zone.
sir? What's the mission, sir? What's the mission, sir? What's the mission, sir? What's the mission, sir? Always prepared.
Unit lost.
Special forces here.
Crusader tank responding. Armor detail reporting.
Army's elite. What's the mission, sir? 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 Need a point, man? Special forces here. What's the mission,
Ready
sir?
for action.
Need a point, man? Special
What's the
forces
mission,
here.
sir?
Ready for action. Need a point man? What's the mission, sir?
Unit lost.
What's the mission, sir? Always prepared. Ready for action. What's the mission, sir? 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 Need a point man? Always prepared.
Unit lost.
Special forces here. Rally point confirmed. On the go. He's on the target list. Army's elite. Need a point man?
Need some medical
Someone
attention?
injured? Out of the way! Move!
Unit lost.
Always prepared. What's the mission, sir?
We can take care of you.
What's the mission, sir? What's the mission, sir? Army's elite. Search and destroy. What's the mission, sir? Always prepared. Rally point confirmed. He's on the target list. What's the mission, sir? Always prepared. What's the mission, Army's sir? Elite. Always prepared. Take a new position. What's the mission,
Unit lost.
What's the mission, sir? Army's elite. What's the mission, sir? Need a point man? He's on the target list. Take a new position. Special forces here. On the go. Army's elite. Providing fire support. Search and destroy. Fully engaged. Need a point man? Always prepared.
Who needs help? Move!
Ready for action. Search and destroy. Mission, sir? Rally point confirmed. Enemy identified. What's the mission, sir? Search and destroy. He's on the target list. What's the mission, sir? Exploiting target. Raid in progress. What's the mission?
Unit
Enemy
lost.
identified. He's on the target list. He's on the target list. Search and destroy. What's the mission, sir? Rally point confirmed. Take a new position. What's the mission, sir? Raid in progress.
Unit
Providing
lost.
fire support, sir. Fully engaged. Rally point confirmed. What's the mission, sir? On task. Fully engaged. He's on the target list. Search and destroy. He's on the target list. Exploiting target. Take the building. Entering the structure. On the go. Secure and occupy. Heading out. Fully engaged. Entering the structure.
Unit lost.
He's on the target list. Fully engaged. Special forces here. Raid in progress. He's on the target list. Raid in progress. Providing fire support.
Unit lost.
Raid in progress. He's on the target list. Enemy identified. Fully engaged. On the go. Enemy identified. Providing fire support. Heading out. Enemy identified. Army's elite. Heading out. Taking new position.
Crusader tank responding. Proceeding to
Unit
target zone.
lost.
Need a point man. Entering the structure. Always prepared. Secure and occupy. Ready for action.
Heavy armor ready for action. How about a show
Taking
of
new
force?
ground.
Someone injured? Lives are at stake.
What's the mission, sir? What's the mission, sir? Army's elite. Always prepared. What's the mission, sir? Take the building. Special forces here.
Crusader tank responding.
What's the mission, sir?
Medical supplies on hand.
How
What's
about
the
a
mission,
show of
sir?
force?
What's the mission, sir? What's the mission, sir? What's the mission, sir? What's the mission, sir?